This is Dee with Divine Needle, and it is the age of Aquarius, the age of Sophia, and the one that comes to the planet in prophecy. Everything's gonna change. hmm Everything, indeed, is going to change. It's really amazing here. We're under an extreme cold snap, and everything is gray for the next few days. Well, over a week, actually. About 10 days of extreme bitter cold. And everything does. You look out the window, everything looks gray. It's like all the color is gone. But to me, that's a good sign. A really good sign. Because once we come up out of this deep freeze, yeah, technicolor. All right. For those down here on missions, we need to know what's going on. Well, it is the new moon in Aquarius today at 1:06 p.m. Central Time. And guess what? If you look at the astrology, Jupiter and Venus are in conjunction. Grand conjunction. In the sign of Aquarius. And Black Moon Lilith, and that's at 12 degrees, by the way. And Black Moon Lilith is at 12 degrees in Taurus. There's a reason the majority of the things happening are in Aquarius and Taurus. And I'll make that known down the road, not long from now. It has everything to do with who I'm connected to. Anyway, yeah. They're meeting at the 12. All right. I know there's more to it. Much more to it. I hope you guys do your new moon rituals that you started thinking about those yesterday. And we'll be putting out your intent in sets of 3 out into the cosmos. Don't forget, wake up with gratitude, snap those eyes open. I don't care how gray it is outside or what's going on around you. Remember what I said, ignore the chaos, rise above it. Yeah. But we're doing a very special ritual ourselves today. We're creating the pyramid. My husband and myself are going to create a pyramid. They gave me instructions on how to do that and what to do in 3 different ways, via a code, via the cards they gave me last night, and they're using other magnificent high priestesses to help guide me. They use those that they know that I watch to communicate all the time. And they happen to use Miss Tamu Priestess Heart 101 this morning in her reading about, guess what? The High Priestess card. And I definitely intend on being just that this morning. So let's get this reading out of the way so my husband and I can get down to business. Unlocking the heavens. Yeah. All right, here we go. For today, Thursday, which happens to be Jupiter Day, the 11th. Don't fear the 11s. Just so happens this new moon in Aquarius is on an 11. Can't make that up. Oh, and it's 9:22. Divide the 22 in half, and you got the 11. They've also been bringing up the eights, the 2 eights, a whole lot. It's about the 2 suns. Everything means something. Everything around us. It is all magic. Like I said, this beautiful gray that we're under right now in this deep freeze means wowza, just ahead. Stay in your inner child, and yeah, everything will be technicolor. As soon as this cold snaps over. A reading in honor of Gabriel, aka Enlil, aka Zeus. This is for him. He's been guiding me, him and Adonai. We're going to be having close encounters, it would seem, because that pyramid we're forming today opens up the heavens. Close encounters. Profound. All right, so we got that card, the Oracle card. My husband just joined me. He's going to get himself a cup of coffee, I imagine. Good morning, baby. Hello. Go get your coffee. Wait till I show you what Miss Tommy did today.
Cool.
All right. And they told me to get a card from this deck because it's all about opening our hearts today. Yes, it is. That one keeps... Okay, we know the card. We know the card. That's the one that's winking at me, telling me, pick me, pick me. That's our card. Don't know what it says. Never looked at this deck. We haven't had this card before. So it's a big surprise for me too. What does this card say? Ooh, the yin yang in her hair. Ooh, beautiful. What does it say? I love this. I come to awaken sleeping hearts. Like a bolt of lightning from the astral world. Oh my gosh, this is freaking me out because I was watching the Aquarius readings and it was talking about this bolt of lightning. Some of the readers. Yeah, a couple of different readers actually. That's going to happen because of our pyramid we're making today. We're opening the heavens. Okay, I'm freaking out. Like a bolt of lightning from the astral world, I appear as inspiration, a dream or idea. I fill your heart with creative light and illuminate your mind so that the universe and all creation can find a space within your soul. This is a time for dreaming big, and the possibilities are endless. I'm dreaming really big. I hope you are too. Yeah. Wow. I come to awaken sleeping hearts. So I wonder if us tapping the astral, because we've met in the astral, I wonder if us tapping that astral world helps awaken the ones that are still sleeping or in that slumber, right? Inspiration, a dream or idea. Dreaming big. Remember, I've got that one card in here. Dreaming big, but acting small. We're going to dream big. Really big. Like bringing back the days of Atlantis or the days of Arcadia. Wow. That's profound. Look at the other card, honey. Because of that pyramid we're doing, Close Encounters. Okay. They're reminding me about the pyramid we're making today and what we need to do. And they also used Miss Tamu this morning to do that too. And a reading I did last night. All right. All right, guys, here we go. The energy of today, the snow is lightly falling. It's so beautiful outside, all that gray. Woo! Overall energy for Thursday in honor of Gabriel. Overall energy for the day for those down on missions here that are trying to get an FYI on what we're supposed to be doing. If you're a twin flame, you know what the Star of David is, the two triangles joining and creating a pyramid between the two of them. Which watch Miss Tamu's reading. It's about tantric. Just FYI. So if you're a twin flame, yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing today under this new moon, tapping the heavens. Whew, I know that's what we're doing. General overall energy for this Thursday. Holy See. I love that. The Holy See. Card of Taurus. That is the Hierophant, Master of the Arcanes. Damn right. What's our highest priority today on this grand day that we're dedicating to Mr. Zeus, aka Gabriel? What's our highest priority today? You can't make that up. Third day in a row, the Seeker in Search of Science. That's the highest priority today. Oh yeah. And what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? I have a funny feeling it's going to say something about this. What happens? Mindful of and or prepare for on this beautiful gray day. Yes. Everything is magic. Mindful of and or prepare for this beautiful day. Okay. Oh, yeah. I like that underline. All right. Mindful of, prepare for the High Priestess card, Miss Tamu. I hope you watched this video. High Priestess card, which was the feature of her video this morning. The Sharpshooter, fast outgoing energy, the Kindred celebration. This is the Triple Goddess victory. Just flat out victory. And the Ivory Shield, power and authority of water. Okay, I'm loving this. We're going to be victorious today with our pyramid. Yes. The Convalescent and the Empress. The Nocturne, doubling down. And the Politic. Very nice. The Druids. All right. I look at them as the Druids. But they are in the Sumerian text too. All right. Underlying the Convalescent, 4 swords. We'll hit that first. And you know the Empress is right underneath there. So, that's the Earth Goddess. Orania's Gate. Gloria Munda. Orania's Gate. Okay. Little extra information there. The convalescent is the net loss after construction. This is needed rest and restoration after enduring strife. The convalescent is the spirit of nursing you back to full health. Here we see imagery reminiscent of both Key 13, the Reaper, and Key 14, the Angel, a subversion of the classical death in the maiden motif. The convalescent is the spirit of a transition phase and is present along your path when you experience affliction. This is the spirit to bring you rehabilitation after fighting battles. Fortune comes to you after you have taken time to restore both inner and outer balance. We've been through the gauntlet. Needed rest and restoration after that. All right. Key 5, major arcana in our overall energy. That is the Hierophant. When the Holy See appears to you, you are confronting what you have inherited and are now tasked to evaluate that inheritance with individual responsibility. This is the spirit of sovereignty over your soul purpose. When the Holy See appears to you, it's time to evaluate your material, cultural, and social norms. Discern for yourself whose interpretation of the arcanes is the correspondent that rings true to you and your divine higher genius. When Key 5 appears to you, take care that you are not following a false prophet. Restrain your indulgences. Hubby wubby, restrain your indulgences. I know what they're saying. Highest priority, the Seeker. Major Arcana. We got Major Arcana in all these slots. Yes, I know. I know. The Seeker is the fool who seeks answers and seeks to know. That's your highest priority, seeking the answers. And we're going to have close encounters doing just that. Because if you look at Miss Tamu's reading and what she read, it's about exactly that. Accessing the realm of the divine. Okay. And what to be mindful of, prepare for. More Major Arcana, the High Priestess, Key 2. This is Sophia, or wisdom personified. She guides you toward deepening and broadening of your knowledge. Aspire for scholarship to wield the power of discernment. The priestess is the queen of the angels. When the priestess appears to you, she instructs on the cultivation of your wisdom and intuition, the summation of the choices you have made in the landscape of thoughts you have painted for yourself. Have taken you to the threshold of a particular path, and now it's time to venture deeper, further. Here is the wellspring of magic. The wellspring of magic, indeed. The sharpshooter, 8 of scepters. Fast incoming, outgoing messages from the kindred right beneath. That could be upstairs messages. I have a feeling. 8 of scepters. Swift movement abounds around you. This is the spirit of marksmanship. When the 8 of scepters appears, it bears notice to pay attention to messages being directed at you coming from your world, for spirit is presenting itself through the words of those speaking to you, such as Miss Tamu. The 8 of scepters is the spirit of inbound tidings that bear your name. Oh, I know. I have an appointment today with somebody that's special to me. That's interesting. Pay attention to what she is aiming or shooting at in context of the spread's landscape, which is the kindred in this case. What she points at is what spirit is directing you to pay attention to. The sharpshooter might be appearing to you as a protege of Anat or an old Canaanite maiden goddess of war. She might also be a messenger from Artemis. Perhaps she is a priestess daughter of Minerva or Pallas Athena. By the way, Pallas Athena, that asteroid is in Aquarius too, and so is another asteroid. The sharpshooter in the Eight of Scepters is the spirit oft called upon to be an emissary into our world, to deliver messages from a divine feminine, embodying courage, wisdom, military strategy, war, and battles, our patron goddess of the arts. When the sharpshooter appears to you, such a divine consciousness is calling to you. I know what they're talking about. Okay. The kindred, Three of Chalices. Three of Chalices. Where are you? No. All right. The kindred is a spirit of affinity within a tribe. This is abundance and love, camaraderie, and a prophecy of a jubilee to come. A personal zenith point is reached in your community relations. The spirit also appears to you when you need a reminder to tend to the familial and tribal relations that matter to you most. So think about that, you guys. Attend to those that mean the most. And the champion, victory, just 100. 100. That's what it is. It's the victory. When the champion is the spirit of victory, when the Six of Scepters appears, success will be yours. Yet here we are reminded there are two sides to victory. The champion can bring wisdom, wealth, seed, life, dominance, peace, and grace, as noted in the 7 double letters corresponding with the sacred 7 planetary rulers in the back wall archways. Huh. Well, yeah. Considering all the planets are sitting in Aquarius right now, or a good deal of them. Major players in there. Likewise, the champion can bring folly, poverty, desolation, death, subjugation, war, and ugliness. The imagery of this spirit here conveys the core of the message. To be the champion, one must be oblivious to pain. For there to be victory, there must be self-sacrifice. If you seek to defeat your opponents in competition or combat, then with the support of the champion, you will be victorious, though with it comes personal sacrifice. Victory always necessitates personal sacrifice. And the Ivory Shield, power and authority of water, it's Queen of Cups. Ivory Shield. You are shielded against ailments, disease, and infirmity. Malefic energies that can cause malady or emotional afflictions are present in your space, challenging your vitality, and so the Ivory Shield appears in your path to help you preserve your own wellness. Inscribed around the Queen's shield, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Her shield features the Muzadi, a West African symbol of purification and protection. When the Queen of Chalices appears, you may be experiencing a dark night of your own soul, an alchemical darkening stage of your life path. And she is here to give you shelter, to accompany you by your side as you make your way out of danger. She is the defender as you walk through the valley of shadows. Know that she is present. Know that you are not alone in your dark hour. A female ancestor or one from your maternal lineage can appear to you through the Ivory Shield. A dark night of the soul. Because when you tap in and do this, some things might be illuminated about your past, your history with your twin flame. Fascinating reading. Feel like I'm supposed to get another card. Anything else for this Thursday in honor? Yes, creativity. Okay. So the creativity, creative light will illuminate your mind. Excuse me. All right. So we're going to be opening and accessing the astral today. And it's going to bring about a whole bunch of things, evidently, including some inspiration, dreaming big. Possibilities are endless. It's going to bring about close encounters with the divine today. And the fact that Jupiter is right on top of Venus, I have a funny feeling it has everything to do with Gabriel, aka Zeus. hmm Gabriel, I have a feeling, is going to meet up with us. Anyway, I hope you have a grand Jupiter day. And remember, keep your vibrations high no matter what the chaos is around you. It's all an illusion. It's the holodeck. Anyway, remember you are loved beyond your wildest dreams by none other than her. Have a wonderful Thursday.